Candy. You have a very commanding presence that I will never in my life have, and I think that's super cool for you. You make me fear for my life a little bit, and I don't even know you, and that's very rare. It is a rare thing for someone to be able to do, you know?
I'll make you fear your life just standing here?
A little bit. Like if I did, I feel like if I did anything wrong, you'd be so disappointed in me, and then I'd never be able to show my face anywhere ever.
Bill, can we talk? Can we talk real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
I just want to understand because I only just saw your message just now.
It's a long story, Candy. There's a lot of, there's people in this DPS who don't support the way I do things.
Okay, but that's literally gonna be any agency ever.
It's been 2 years of me being on the chopping block, and I just can't handle being, I got promoted to captain and demoted within 12 hours.
Wait, really?
Apparently, I don't know, I was promoted to captain, I think, and then I came back the next morning after doing nothing, and I was demoted to sergeant, and then I just resigned because I can't handle it. I can't handle people, I can't handle stupid idiots getting promoted to lieutenants and captains and sergeants, and people bitch about me once out of 100 times. I deal with people, and then I get in trouble for it.
Did anyone talk to you about it? Like, I mean, did anyone even talk to you? I don't understand. Hello?
Hello?
I'm literally no idea who that
Harold
is.
and Joe were there. It's just I told it, it's like snip, snap, snip, snap. Sometimes Bill has to do everything, and then everyone hates Bill, and then Bill has to, and then it's just too much, Candy. It's been 2 years. You don't know because it's just it's been what I've had to experience, and this is just the
Well,
last
no,
time
I've only been here about
battle.
a year.
But it's not a new thing. It's a bit. I've always been the one where there's Bill. People don't like the way you do things, and I said, who cares? I'm doing what I'm doing for people, and just sometimes the loudest voices, or the few people with the loudest voices, make the differences.
I just can't believe you're leaving. I really do like you. I like you in leadership.
I've said that my preferred situation is not to be outside of the BCSO, but it's. You don't know because it's been an internal thing with my leadership and me, and it's never been really public.
No, I get that, I guess.
As much as Harold and Joe like me, it just I don't know how I can.
Well, if Harold and Joe like you, then it shouldn't be a problem. That's all you need is support from your higher ups.
And they promoted me and then demoted me, and I told Joe. I said if you and Harold weren't the untouchable leaders of this DPS, people would be complaining about you as much as they do about me for the same reasons.
I'm mad at you. I'm mad at you for resigning. I'm just gonna tell you that right now, Bill.
Sorry, Candy. It's just I know it seems sudden, but it's 2 years. I'm telling you,
resignation hasn't been accepted.
No, I personally feel like you're a very strong part of the BCSO, so I'm upset that you resigned.
One of the pillars, one can see.
Yeah.
He's a very strong part of the BCSO. Casey was also very disappointed. Bill, you should have stayed. You should.
Everyone hates me. I'm just a loser.
Why don't you just rejoin?
Everyone does not hate you, Bill. Just because a few people.
Out of solidarity.
Oh my goodness!
No,
you
are
do that. You're not doing that.
I always argue.
What kind of complaints, though?
Just people say I brush them off and whatever, and don't take them seriously.
Well, if you brush off people who just want to do petty crying about internal politics and whining about each other, then that's what leadership should be doing. I'm sorry, not every complaint is valid.
People think about therapy.
Oh no. Hey Mercy, what's up?
Hey, is Bill with you by chance?
No, I'll take him to the clothing store, and then I think he's just gonna be spending a long time in the clothing store, and he was having terrible headaches and having a hard time speaking.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Why is everything all right?
Well, I'm trying to find Rio wants to join the double date, so I am finding a date for her.
Oh, you were hoping to have Bill date her?
Well, she's horny for Bill, so it just seemed like a natural fit. Wait, do you like Bill?
Not particularly. I mean, I like Bill as a person. I'm not looking to date anyone though.
Oh, okay.
No.
all blood
Okay, good. I
going
didn't
up
want to make it
the-
awkward or anything.
No, I'm
Up
I'm
the,
trying to think of options, but
ladder here.
also Rio's insane, and I wouldn't want to subject anyone to that. So you can,
That's
what I'm
fair.
saying. You know, Yackle might be interested.
She hates Yackle.
She hates him.
Hi,
I
Moose.
don't know how that happens. You know, that's another win. Moose. Actually,
Mo-
yes.
Moose-
Set Moose
oh.
up with her.
What do you? What? Okay.
All right,
Okay.
somebody
Perfect. Thank you, Candy.
follow her. She ain't listening.
Moose, wait! I got a
Not
proposition
lucky.
for you.
What are you talking about?
All right, Candy. So why do you want to be a sergeant?
I want to help the department grow. And if command sees that I'm fit for the position, then I want to step into it and, like I said, help where I can. Keep things running smoothly. Resolve issues before they get started.
Okay. What parts of the department do you think are lacking where you think you can improve them?
I always think communication's a big thing.
Okay.
And then, you know, just petty interpersonal conflicts. I like to get people to just talk to each other before bringing
good.
it up.
Okay.
What do you think the role of a sergeant is?
Personally maintain patrol, make sure that it's going well, but also to resolve issues that are being brought up the chain of command. Distribute information, no SOPs downwards, the like.
Okay. So if there was an SOP change and people were pissed off about it, like let's say you're a sergeant, you have corporals, seniors, stuff like that.
Mhm.
People are upset about the change, but it's obviously a change that's not gonna, get rolled back. How do you handle a situation like that?
Well, I'd speak to them and give them the opportunity to be heard out, make note of the complaints, but also help them understand it, because I find lots of times when there is SOP changes that people are frustrated with, they usually just don't fully understand it, or something was poorly written. So if there is something that can be reworded to better help understanding, I'll be willing to work with helping make sure that happens.
Okay.
And then if, stuff started to show that there actually was a problem, I could bring it up. But you need to give those things time to settle in as well.
All right. Yeah. So you're in patrol right now, and are you a detective? You're a detective, right?
Sure am.
What's the one thing that brings you on duty?
I mean, honestly, it's the community that we have here. I like my coworkers. I like getting out there and working with people and helping clean up the city. There's always something to do, and I like to be kept busy. So I feel like I suck at answering these
What is
questions.
one thing you would improve on our current day-to-day basis with patrol if you were to become a sergeant?
My issues in general tend to be related to radio comms. There's a lot of stuff that sometimes gets missed, or people just yapping over one another.
Yeah,
I try
get that.
and help clean it up where I can, but it's limited.
Do you think you don't have enough authority as a corporal to tell people to shut up on the radio?
I think I do. It's whether or not everyone else believes I do, and that is one thing that I would leave to command to decide. The last thing that I would want personally is to be brought into the position of sergeant if my fellow officers and those below didn't see me in that position, right? Because that just builds resentment. I want people to trust me to be in the role that I'm in, not just be someone who's put there and then people have to deal with it.
What questions do you have, Harold? Do you want to ask her a question?
You got that oomph.
Did I
have
can?
oomph.
Do I have oomph?
You have
Got it.
oomph?
I feel like sometimes I have
it.
oomph.
Yeah, but the oomph,
I mean, maybe. I get loud when it matters. I feel like I'm generally a bit quieter than a lot of people that we have in the department.
But how can you utilize that, that quietness as a weapon, as a tool for the department, as a strength?
definitely in listening to people. I mean, I feel like I have, especially people who are up and coming, have a lot of respect to me, and they've expressed that to me. We've even got people like, well, I don't want to spill the beans here, but people like Newman who want to come over to BCSO, and they've cited that it's because they specifically like the way I've handled different things, and that they've appreciated my leadership as a corporal.
Do you find that a lot of people approach you, or do you have to approach a lot of people?
I do some approaching. I've had more people starting to approach me lately. In the beginning as corporal, it seemed like they weren't at all. But yeah, I've had several situations where people have called me to help deal with things, or called me to ask questions, and I make every effort to do my best by them.
Do you feel like you yourself are ready for this next step to Ashanti?
I never am 100% sure whether or not I feel ready for something like that. I think I've had this conversation with people like 9-10 months ago, that I never intended to take up any type of leadership role here at all. But it's something that tends to happen whenever I get comfortable with things. I tend to naturally fall. I tend to naturally fall into some sort of leadership position.
You're probably looking at 3 people who didn't want to go above regular cop.
That was.
Me too.
That was why I accepted Bob's letter. He was like, "Hello, Mr. Hair and Stackenware. Would you like to be a deputy?" And I said, "Yep, nothing else. You try it, I leave." And then I became the first FDR on the street. On the second day.
Do you think there was any areas where Bill could have improved on?
I mean, I think everyone can always improve. I think maybe sometimes Bill can be slightly more dismissive than he needs to be of some people's issues, but at the same time, sometimes people just aren't going to be happy about decisions or about how things are handled, and sometimes there's no way to make everyone happy. Like, you've got...
I've heard enough. No, thank you.
Oh boy.
I have no questions for Candy. I'm settled and comfortable with her answers.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, Candy, we'll reach out to you, okay?
All right. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Thank
Good
you.
interview.
So, apparently, Pluto, they had pulled over some woman earlier, apparently, and he was fine before that. And I guess, so what happened? So she gave him something to drink, or he took something?
I don't even know if he took
Okay.
anything. I don't know what happened, but Tubbs was just saying that he was driving all over the place, hitting everything, and he crashed out here, where he's stumbling all over the place, and he's dropping beer all over the ground, and there's beer in the trunk too.
Oh.
Check those. Check both of those right now. Go see what's in there.
Highway 13 to Malarkey?
I'm gonna take these and I'm gonna start a report. I told Tubbs to start an investigation.
You might want to get out of your car and jump.
Yeah.
Well packed, Swerve.
Okay.
I'm gonna load some of these into my car. I already
Report is
took care of
set.
both of them.
Yeah, start an
Report is up
investigative report.
70907 for Pluto situation.
Christ almighty.
What on earth?
The
That was that same voice I heard near Lucky. Sorry.
Hello.
Hey, Harlow. So we've got a potential situation involving an officer. Pluto is being treated at Pillbox right now.
Tell no one.
Okay.
What?
Hello? Candy?
Sorry. There's someone's projecting some
Candy,
demon voice towards. What?
You can hear that too, right?
Yeah. I'm not gonna obey some freak demon voice. So it appears like he might have been drinking on duty, or he met up with some woman or something like that.
Oh god.
What's going on?
Are you okay, Candy?
Candy? Hello?
Candy.
I'm not sure. I'm having a hard time staying on my feet all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on.
Oh god. Can we get units to the pillbox now? 78.
I'm not at
please,
Pillbox.
Candy?
I'm not at Pillbox. I'm with a bunch of other
we got a
officers.
78 to pillbox.
Oh, great.
Someone to Candy, please. Something's wrong with Candy. I'm on the phone with her.
I don't know what's going on.
Negative. I'm with her right now. We're all
What on
hearing
earth?
something.
Yeah, we're hearing a voice that's being projected or something, and Candy is
I
falling
didn't
over.
I heard a demon voice saying to tell no one, and then I started collapsing.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. I did this to you. I'm sorry.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know what's happening.
A burglar robot.
Okay.
We're not at Pillbox. We're not at Pillbox, sorry. I'm not sure what's going on, and I'm feeling fine now. I was just... So, a lot of people heard the voice. I was not the only one who heard the voice, but after I said I wasn't gonna obey any demon voice, I started collapsing, and I don't know why or how, but I couldn't stay on my feet. I was like I was super drunk or something like that. So,
Infected previously?
no, I've never been infected, but that's why I want to make sure I'm not infected. I didn't like get hit by anything or anything like that. I was just,
and I was never infected either, but I was fine. I was
Everyone was
falling over
hearing
like
the
she
voice.
was, but I was hearing the voice as well.
it was like a deep demon voice, just like in our ears.
What was it? Do you know what it was saying?
It was saying, tell
like you-
no one,
you-
and then I kind of.
Yeah, tell no one, you saw nothing, you will do nothing, something along the lines of that. You know, this has got to be like some fucking kids or something, like playing
Yeah,
a prank
doing
on like
some sort of,
Bluetooth
like,
speaker or some
something
shit.
like
I'm gonna be
that.
headed up towards,
I'm sure there's something, you know, you can play at someone and make them hear a sound, you know, that seems to come from nowhere.
Yeah, I mean, 'cause-
Copy that.
I mean, come on, demonic voices out of nowhere. Like, I'm not fucking crazy.
Yeah, I'm
And I
not
know you're not crazy.
crazy either, but I mean, especially because we all heard it, like, that's why I'm not really, I mean, I'm more concerned about randomly collapsing. I don't get it. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure all the dogs here are demons, so, you know, anything's possible.
Bravo 38, 23, code 6 on the 37 in O'Barrow Heights. Oh, shots fired in the location.
Get the 77 amount.
Didn't hear that. Okay,
Oh, I just heard
right
the
there.
shots.
Yeah, we're gonna have a fight in progress on location.
What on earth is going on?
Oh my god.
Alright, one local down.
Watch
Oh,
out!
okay.
Watch out!
Alright. The situation for the locals is gonna be 4. Okay.
Hey, what's going on down here?
They just started fighting me. Started calling me scabs.
Why are you hanging out down here?
I like it here. It's got a good sun.
I'm sorry, what?
It's got good sun.
It's got good sun.
Mm-hmm.
That's different than back in Muir Park.
Yeah.
So you're here to get good sun. We'll be in nearly completely covered except for like the bridge of your nose and your hands.
It's like normal, don't you think?
No.
Oh. I'm not here for a tan.
Well,
That's what you're saying.
okay, so why are you standing around here for quote unquote good sun?
Because the sun's good here. Kind of like, you know, enjoying the water, but, you know, I'm not drinking it. I don't have to go in.
You're talking about a dusty industrial car park.
One person's dust is another person's dust treasure.
Okay, is that your BF injection over there?
Yeah.
Are people allowed to just hang out in the industrial areas of the oil fields?
Yeah, it's more of a you don't really want to because there's
murder kitties there or mountain lions there, but
Well, Raja is down here getting beat up by locals and they're shooting at him when we arrived.
I mean, it's not government property, right?
That's what I'm double checking because it's just a weird situation.
It's an odd place to hang out, but he's a...
Hey, Candy. We're gonna cut him loose, right?
Yeah, we don't have anything on him, so... I'm curious what's gonna come of having the sergeant interview today.
Well, I hope you get it.
I appreciate that. I just did tell them the last thing I'd want to do is be put in that position if other people in the department didn't see me that way. Because that's just going to be a whole hive of resentment, you know? Like, if people don't trust you to do the job that you're assigned to. Or, you know, try and go to other people aside from you.
Yeah, I got you. Well, I think you deserve it. I think you're pretty good at your job.
Appreciate that.